Alright, hello my English 3 students. I am sorry that we're having to conduct everything using this format, but these are the choices that we have been given. For today, what I want to do is cover what your next and final assignment will be, and that is your final presentation. Your final presentation is worth 30 marks. It will be due in 2 weeks. The specific date will be shown on your line group assignment and also spoken about within the line chats. So check for the specific date. But it will be in 2 weeks. So we are pushing everything a little bit ahead of schedule, and I want you guys to be aware of that. So, what is your final presentation about? Your final presentation is going to be a presentation based on a job interview. You are going to pretend that you are introducing yourself for a specific job. The jobs will be available online. Go into your Google Notes, check the notes for final presentation. When you do so, what you're going to do is you're going to end up seeing a note that is based on this final presentation. There's going to be a link inside the note that takes you to a spreadsheet. In the spreadsheet, make sure that you are choosing the correct section, then go into your section and find the job that you want. Let me be very clear about this, guys. You're going to need to do some research on many of these jobs. Not all of these jobs are common generic jobs. Some of them are very specific to a certain career field, and some of them are what we call niche jobs. A niche job is a job that very few people have the skills to do. It's a specialized type of job. For example, to be a movie star, that's a niche job. There's not a lot of movie stars out there, right? So make sure that you are choosing a job that you know that you're going to have time to research. When you do the presentation, it should be between 2 and 3 minutes long. Because this is a job interview presentation, you need to dress appropriately. Don't dress like me. Suit yourself up and make it look like you're going in for a job interview. You're all ABAC HISO students, so you have nice clothes. Wear them for the job interview video. Record the video as if you are presenting yourself or introducing yourself to your new boss. Sit down, politely introduce yourself, and say, I am here because of this position. And then in 2 or 3 minutes, you need to decide for yourself, how am I going to impress my future boss? What do I know about the job? What do I know about the position? What skills do I have specific to that job that I can use to help me get the job? So this is going to require, again, some research for those of you who have chosen jobs that are not specific to your faculty or specific to your major. And not all of you are going to get that because, remember, this is first come, first serve. So if you end up with a job like Eco Tour, right, then you're going to have to Google that in English and figure out what does an eco-tourist do? What skills do an eco-tourist need? And then you're going to have to come in and you're going to have to present that. And you're going to have to do it in between 2 and 3 minutes. So the most important thing for you to keep in mind is, I don't want a 5-minute presentation. I don't want a 10-minute presentation. All of your skills are not important for me during the first 2 minutes of your presentation. You need to edit. You need to decide what is most important. If you come in telling me about your high school and none of that information applies to the job, I'm not going to be impressed. You're not going to get the job. You want to do your best because this is a 30-mark presentation. How will you provide the presentation material? You will provide the presentation material in video form. Record a video of you giving this job interview introduction of yourself in video form. Upload it to your Google Drive. Once you have uploaded it to your Google Drive, what I want you to do then is send me the link. You may need to add my email address, and my email address will be provided in the Google Note for this assignment. Make sure you do your best work because this is worth 30 marks. I apologize that we are doing it in this format, but I cannot think of a better way to do it, provided the options that we have. The good news is for those of you who are pretty creative, this allows you to edit, this allows you to basically do it over and over again until you're happy with the result, and then upload the video. Again, do your best because I expect that from you. I know you guys can do your best. I have enjoyed teaching you this semester. The due date is going to be in 2 weeks. So it's not the presentation D due date, but it's the due date after that. So for some of you it'll be March 30th, some of you March 31st, and some of you will be doing it on the 2nd and the 3rd of April. Just make sure that you're doing it on the provided time. When is the deadline? The deadline is the start of class on the day that it is due, in 2 weeks. March 30th, 31st, April 1st or 2nd, depending on if your class is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. So do your best. If you have any questions for me, obviously we will use the line group. Thank you very much and good luck. I have enjoyed teaching each and every one of you. Bye.